continue in that, and particularly against, I think, the best two. I think beyond simply looking at Paulinho is perhaps not the player for whom people don't think I'm a meteorological freak. I'm using it because Barcelona.
Leo Messi, Leonardo Espinosa with the challenge. Messi making a run, just bouncing before he got a foot to it. That was close and he knows it. Mascherano once more. Leo Messi. Lovely skills. He's pulled off the ball by Pablo Maffeo. Appeals for a foul, waved away by the referee. Barcelona on the break. Leo Messi caught offside. Well, I think in these opening 9 minutes, Graham, if he's found Aleix Vidal, Leo Messi, neat turn, he's held back, wins the free kick.
Yeah, Martinez is one of the stricter, one of the newer referees, and I think that when Messi is being tugged back,
Messi there to win it back. Alex Garcia.
Superb, but they work hard to get that art right, Simon.
Well, the second chance was in fact ruled out for this opening spell. End-to-end stuff. The Sergio Roberto. Leo Messi for Barcelona. Clearly looks like it's going to be Messi. Messi looks coolly goalward. Steps up, and it comes, and a fine save from Gorka. That was on target, and that's great work from the former Athletic Club keeper.
Their old foe, two keepers in La Liga that Messi scored.
Messi takes it. Alba volleying it back in, and Barcelona go 1-0 up. Jordi Alba taking the credit. I didn't see who it hit. It seemed to hit somebody. He whacked that volley in.
What he's absolutely sure is that it's his goal. What's interesting to me is immediately not one Girona hand went up.
Yeah.
It's clear the refereeing team have made the right decision.
It's a brilliantly struck corner.
Alba's shot is going to come off. Yeah.
Well, that's got to go down as an own goal. That's nowhere near on target from Jordi Alba.
That is the absolute key thing. It's whether or not it's on target initially. With Deco, so you make your luck.
Yeah. Well, we saw that Zidane plan in action against Alaves earlier today. The flag up.
You know, Messi's pointing and bending his run. It's just that I don't even think it's that he goes too soon. He just strikers do. You can see he's bent his run in and he's coming out, and it's by a quarter of a metre, and that's because nobody thinks.
Messi. Well, he was quick to see. Leo Messi being harried all the while by Maffeo, and
strict. He's quick and he gets things right, and even giving them
Messi trying to combine with Paulinho. Messi trying to get away from Maffeo, floats it in towards Alba.
Can we tell a story of the same, Simon? Because you and I know that this stadium is just, what, about an hour and 20 minutes up the road from Barcelona, and when Machín arrived, everybody told him, listen, you've come to a sleepy
team that's hard to beat. Picked up a valuable
1-1 draw. These things tell you that even though the players are cobbled together because the squad doesn't have a huge budget, players arrived very late because of the nature of the developing relationship with Manchester City, and Machín hasn't yet had the coaching time, the teaching time on the training ground that will, I hope, by the mid-season.
Messi goes down. Was a foul. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Over the top, Suarez, Messi rather, and once again, the offside flag is up, and Messi...
It's give me it quicker. And to be honest, that was prehistorically slow.
Yeah.
I think it may be that Messi needs to look and say, okay, it's not Busquets. This is not his usual role, but the fury was never at the assistant referee. That's always, because we've seen it a couple of times now.
Storming away. Messi. Well, he wins it back, having lost it. That shows his competitive gene. He feels he was held back
on the pitch, and his timing of runs and his jump, absolutely superb.
Is that opportunity is only as far as Rakitic on the halfway line. Mascherano. Messi's going to take it into the hands of Gorka and Aithoff. Messi fighting for that aerial ball. Way back in his own half. Sergio Roberto gives it to him, gets it back from him.
In La Liga, but Reds.
Leo Messi to take the free kick. We're 3.5. He's been sacrificed, you could say, by Machin for that job of sticking by the world's #1. Well, it's been a struggle for him. We'll see how Girona face the second half, whether Machin has any. Square to Mascherano. This time the flag stays down. Leo Messi and Gorka once again. Great anticipation there. Because he broke through. And I think maybe the flag should have gone up there, Graham.
Now, as long as Suarez isn't interfering with play,
concentration, don't you?
It's a risk, and it's only when that risk is penetrated.
Who makes the challenge? Messi takes it, finds Suarez, lays it off to Vidal. Vidal driving to the byline, and it's in the back of the net. Barca make it 2-0.
Well, that's an exceptional display of Sarka's skills, because there's what, 2 back heels, or at least a back heel and a dummy before that goes in the net. I have a trace of sympathy. We'll see this again. I feel as the free kick's about to be taken, Iniesta strays offside. It's the linesman's judgment about whether he makes any difference in the play. Maybe not.
Good run from Vidal. He's so aware of the presence of Suarez. I'm not sure if Suarez even touches that.
This is why I raised the possibility of a dummy. I think it comes off. I think it might glance off his heel, and the referee needs to continue showing cards.
Olunga wins the ball back of Leo Messi, and Paulinho wins it off Luis. Messi was back there.
Football, Paulinho being the other. And we've seen the gap in quality, the gap in price, and the gap in experience. Olunga maybe has had some chances, but I think the tactic that Machin had in mind of getting width and the ball into the middle, maybe taking advantage of the fact that there's no Pique, I think that gamble is...
Ola Winraju Kayode, who's going to be the first change made by Pablo Machin. Here's Suarez. Messi's making a run. Messi's got the pace. He certainly has to get away from Maffeo. Maffeo holding his ground brilliantly. Still Messi turning again. Get the impression he wants to teach Maffeo a bit of a lesson here. The ball was a poor one from Messi. Oh, that's a good run from Suarez. This time he's onside. Suarez, 3-0. And but he gets there, plays it straight back, to Leo Messi. And powered his way beyond Mojica. It's fallen to Messi in the area. Busquets. Messi finds a way to get away from Maffeo. Well, he ends up being challenged and going down. His back on that. Iniesta trying the first time chip over the top. It took a deflection. It came to Leo Messi in the end. Almost taught. Rakitic to Messi and back.
Champions League match is very providential if they could use it properly. The difference between...
It's really spectacular, the atmosphere now, as both sets of fans chanting for independence.
Much fun, and Porto has not been second best.
Sergio Busquets stealing that one on the tippy toes. It's Leo Messi. He fancies a go as well. Free kick given. There was a good amount of advantage there played by the referee. Just waited to see if there was...
In League or Champions League this season, where he hasn't made or scored a goal.
Okay, that's a possibility.
So we've got now...
He didn't score, of course, against record. It's clearly going to be Messi, although... Fancy Suarez quite fancies his chances, doesn't he? It's Messi. He couldn't get it down on time.
And that just about sums him up tonight, doesn't it?
It does. It's been a frustrating night for Leo Messi.
Football terms, what Maffeo did to him was clear-cut, was intelligent, was
Tets. Mojica under pressure. Rakitic helping Messi out. Picked up straight away by Rakitic. Suarez, Messi, well, almost just jogging to that one. Gets into the box. Oh, what an assist from Messi. through the legs of the defender. That's more than nonchalant, almost obscene, isn't it? Look at that. There's nothing Espinosa could do. Denis Suarez had followed the move all the way and was just inches away. That is a touch of sheer class.
It hasn't ended in a goal or an assist, but it's made both of us smile.
In a fighting...
Really professional performance. This is the kind of work that changed the atmosphere. Has been fantastic. There's a fraternity.